everyone is on YouTube for the money, okay? 12-month commitment unpaid, the door's over there, sweetheart. One thing though that I do say is a pet peeve of mine that influencers do. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica and I created Dalted by Jay. So guys, in today's video, we have a juicy one. So I've decided to do the influencer confessions tag, or it's called creator confessions. I saw this on Charlotte Coldcroft's channel, and this is a tag that actually was created a few months ago, but she just posted it recently. And since we are coming up to my 3,000 subscribers on this channel, oh my goodness, I figured what a great fitting tag, because in my 1,000 subscriber special that was only 7 months ago, I wanted to reflect on my channel and things like that. And so I found coming into 3,000 subscribers, this would be a really great way to do that as well. I got all dressed up for you today because I just wanted to be extra. I just felt like it. So why not? So the creator confessions tag was started by Kate the Great Beauty and Better Off Red. These are two YouTubers. I'm actually not familiar with them, but I have watched both of their videos and I think that they are both very engaging and awesome. So I will tag them both below. You can check out their channels. So basically this is a tag which has 17 questions. So strap on in. We're not doing any short form content today. This is a video for the subscribers, for you guys, for someone who's interested in having a YouTube channel and all of the secrets, all of the tea, all of the hot goss. So if you're here for it, give the video a thumbs up and let's get to it. Okay, so question number one, how do you feel about the term influencer? Do you feel you are one? So I feel like the term influencer almost has a bad reputation. Like there's the whole Instagram account, you know, influencers in the wild, just kind of making fun of the extent people will go to in public with like their ring lights at the beach and things like this, you know, or influencer entitlement and demanding things from brands, things like this. So I think this term influencer has kind of gotten a bit of a negative connotation around it, but I don't think it's necessarily a bad term still. It's still a profession people do. It's still a creative line of work. It's just there's some people that have kind of ruined it a little down the road. I prefer the term creator, and I don't really consider myself to be an influencer. Like I would never put influencer in my bio. I mean, I hope I don't have that on my Instagram. I'm gonna have to go check after this, but I think I put creator. I'd feel kind of cringe unless I'm on a specific blogger, influencer, YouTuber platform where we're working with brands. I would never say like I'm an influencer, you know what I mean? Like, what do you do? I'm an influencer. I actually met someone once and I was like, oh, what do you do? She's like, I'm an influencer. And I was like, cringe, you know? So she was nice though, but it was the way she said it. It was like, I'm an influencer. I was like, Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. I prefer the term creator. I don't really feel like I'm an influencer. If I influence you guys to do anything, buy anything, like anything, spark conversation, I think that's cool. If it doesn't make sense. Okay, question number 2 out of 17. Woo, it's gonna be a long video. The editing is gonna be wild. How did you decide to become a content creator? So I have discussed this before on my channel. So I actually started this in 2014. I started a written blog called Dalted by Jay. It is now Dalted by Jay Beauty, I believe, because someone like hacked my website. I don't even know. I basically started that while I was in university. I had a lot of like concentration issues, like big time, because if a project or a research or a paper or something was not interesting to me or was just not practical enough and I just had to read, you know, 40 pages in a textbook of all this, you know, intellectual jargon that no one ever actually speaks, like it just, I had problems concentrating. Okay, I liked school, but I would just end up sitting in the cafe sometimes being like, I don't want to do this. I'm going to write a blog post literally about beauty. And I ended up making some money from it. That was cool. And then I kind of saw the transition where Instagram was really taking off. So I created a beauty Instagram page where I would just do flat lays. And I didn't show my face for like the first year and a half. Then I finally started showing my face. And then I had friends be like, you should start a YouTube channel. Why don't you start a YouTube channel? You're always, you know, posting on stories, talking about things on stories. And I was like, even putting my face on stories after a while, I was like, looking back at them, I was like, oh, is this cringe? Like, do I seem like I'm obsessed with myself talking into the camera on Instagram, you know? And then finally, COVID happened. And one of my good friends, actually, we were talking about how we wanted to start YouTube channels. And he was like, I want to start a YouTube channel. And he did. And this is my friend Tor at Anthropology. I talk about him all the time. He's fabulous. I'll tag his channel in this video as well. But he started a channel. And then I think within a month or so, I was like, okay, if you can do it, I can do it. Like, I've been putting this off for so long, and I was just so worried about like the judgment and people almost like watching it to make fun of you and watching it to be like, oh my God, she started a YouTube channel. Like, who does she think she is? You know what I mean? Now that I have kind of done it and I have monetized it, I'm just like, yeah, watch my channel if you want, hate watch my channel if you want. I still did it, you know what I mean? So I have been a content creator since 2014, technically. It's been 2 years on YouTube, which is crazy. It's been 2 years, and most of my growth on this channel has really been popping off lately, and I'm so happy about that. Okay, number 3, what's your experience with knowing other creators in life, good or bad? So once again, my friend Tor, we used to work together, and we both since left the company. It wasn't for us. We met before, we were kind of colleagues, as you would say, in the YouTube space. And so obviously my experience is good. And also just connecting with other people on Instagram, being like, hey, I found your YouTube channel. I absolutely love your videos. Thank you so much. One of my subscribers, actually, she just started a new channel. I'll link hers below as well. Let's just give all the love to everyone today. She started a channel recently, and she was like, I love watching your channel. I'm inspired to create my own channel. So I'm like, this is fabulous. Let's all have YouTube channels. There's room for everyone on here. So I've only had good experiences. I haven't personally met any like big creators. I've met a couple, but I'm actually friends with one who has like quite a large following on Instagram, but she's honestly the most down-to-earth person, so nice. I haven't really, to be honest, met a lot of like big time influencer girls. Maybe that will change. I don't really go to like influencer events and such yet. So let's see, but I don't have any negative experiences, which is very fortunate. Number 4, do you accept sponsorships, and how do you feel about them? My answer to that is yes, honey, absolutely. I'm sorry. If you are coming on to YouTube as a creator, right? I think you're lying if you're gonna tell your audience, I'm not here for the money. Everyone is on YouTube for the money, okay? We want the money, honey. We want the AdSense. We want the affiliate links. We want the sponsorships. And that's just real talk. 100% I started this channel because I wanted money. Why not? You can make your own business. You can monetize that. You can grow an audience. You can grow a following. You can get brand partnerships. You can increase your personal net worth, your income, all of this. Why wouldn't you? So yes, absolutely, I accept sponsorships. I haven't done too many, honestly, in the past year or so until now. I don't know what's going on lately. I'm just working with a lot more brands, so that's really cool. For me to accept a sponsorship though, it has to be a brand that I can see my followers finding some sort of value in, enjoying, and also I'm not going to post about that item if I've tried it and I don't like it and I think it's crap. You know what I mean? Like if I've gotten sent things before and I've been like, oh, thank you so much in a story, and then I'll like never talk about it again because I'm just like, this item is literally crap, you know? So that's the thing with sponsorships, is I'm entirely not against them. I think that it's a fine line with some creators, you know, in the beginning of every single video, they have a video sponsor, and that's great, I respect it. But yeah, you don't want your audience as well just to feel like they're being sold to all the time, right? And also, yeah, I get emails every week from random companies that are like, oh, do you want to do a collab? Do you want to do a sponsorship? And a lot of things as well are brands that they just want to send you PR, and you know, that's great. That's a way to also create content and share it with people if you especially like those items, especially when you're starting out, you're a smaller creator. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with accepting PR in exchange for a review and all of this, but there are just so many brands I have had reach out to me where it's not even relevant to my channel at all. Like, do you think I would be promoting Huggies diapers on this channel? This is a fashion channel. Like, where do these people even come from? Like, who is in charge of your influencer outreach is what I want to know, honestly. So yeah, I get a lot of random ones. It's so random. Or if it's like weird mismatched text where they just copy pasted and didn't even say like my name or anything, I'll just not even reply because I can just tell they're like batch emailing people. But if they actually take the time to say, hi Jessica, I love your channel. I really enjoyed, you know, this video of yours, this. I think we could work great together on this part of your social media. Then yeah, I will reply, and even if I'm not interested or whatnot, I will say thank you so much, but I'm not right for this, or thank you, yes, let's discuss next steps. So kind of a long-winded explanation, but such is this video. Okay, number 5. Have you had an experience with a brand that left a bad taste in your mouth? So I haven't had any like crazy drama bad experiences, although what prompted me from Kate the Great Beauty's channel was she said that Lily Silk was like threatening legal action against her because she hadn't agreed to the collab or something. Like, that was crazy. And it reminded me of this other silk company I forget what the name is, but they were like literally hounding me to work with them. And what they wanted to do is they wanted to give me a monthly package of some silk items every single month. They wanted me every single month to post on my Instagram stories, and do a dedicated YouTube video and a try on every single month. And I said, that's interesting. I do really enjoy silk pajamas, but what is your budget? Like, you're paying me for this. This is once a month commitment, dedicated video, seriously? And they were like, oh no, you're already getting $200 plus of free product a month. And I was like, that's weird, because I've looked at your website and your pieces are like $39 each, and sending me one outfit, then it would be an $80 per month freebie, you know? It's not 200, so they were not being truthful about that as well. Like, I'm sorry, this is just not for me. I do not want to be putting in all of this time to promote something as well. I don't even know if I like the quality of your products, and they wanted me to sign up for 12 months with them. 12 months free promotion. Yes, I get some silk. I'm sorry, it's probably coming from China. It doesn't cost that much to manufacture. It's probably costing you like 10 bucks to send me this thing, and you get a 1-year contract of social media promotion from me for free after maybe sending me a couple $100 of clothing throughout the year. I'm sorry, no. And the website itself just kind of looked sketchy, kind of looked like AliExpress vibes. Like, I wasn't really into it. And yeah, they just kept asking me, and I just eventually just ignored them, because I was like, I've already told you no. And yeah, it's just crazy. So that brand, in my opinion, was one of the worst, because they were just wanting so much and not gonna compensate me whatsoever. Like, it's one thing for a brand to send you something one time and you do a post about it or a review, totally fine. But a 12-month commitment unpaid, goodbye. The door's over there, sweetheart, okay? Bye. Number 6, a juicy one. How do you deal with negative comments? So this is interesting. I find I'm very grateful, knock on leather and wood, that my channel is a very positive place. There are some comments sometimes, I'm not sure why, but YouTube filters them out. Sometimes if the comment is too long, it gets held for review. If there's, you know, any kind of spam type of activity in that comment, that'll get filtered out. But I don't really get too many hate comments, which is amazing. Sometimes though, I do get kind of like unsolicited advice where I haven't necessarily asked for feedback, but people will say like, the echo in this room is horrible. Like, I know this room is echoing right now, but like, I'm not gonna go and put in a bunch of acoustic stuff. Like, maybe this isn't the best filming space for this video, but I just like to change it up, okay? You know? There are mean comments. Like, there was one, which I thought was kind of funny, and the beauty of YouTube is if someone is rude to you or leaves hate comments, whatever, you can simply block that person, or you can hide them from the channel. So you can just make sure that anytime they comment on your channel, it does not show up. So I had an instance with someone where my exotic bags industry, like deep dive video, I wanted to try a different style of top. Like, I just did my Revolve haul, I was having fun, I wanted to change it up. So I did my signature Tom Ford glasses, because this was a deep dive. And then I did kind of more a cleavagey push-up style halter top, but with a blazer. But in the video, they said it's giving porn star. And I was like, what? I hadn't even said like, what do you guys think of my outfit? I literally said nothing. And my hair was like quite freshly blonde as well. But I was like, I'm literally sitting here with like some cleavage, some glasses, and a blazer on and blonde hair. And so I deleted the comment. They commented like right away when I posted the video. So I'm like, you haven't even watched my video and you're just leaving hate comments. Okay, you commented this like 2 minutes after I uploaded it. Then 20 minutes later, they came back to the video and commented on it. And so I was just like, this is just rude. So I hid them from the channel, and then I said to them, because apparently they can see the reply, I said, the fact you came back a second time to comment this means you're giving nothing but negativity. And then after, I was like, you know what, I shouldn't have even given any energy to this person, because someone pointed out to me, like, the second you open the door to show that you have given energy back to that person who is directing hate at your channel, then they're just gonna know, oh, I can get a rise out of this person, and they're gonna be stewing on this, they're gonna be thinking about this. So the best thing is just don't even engage, just block them, hide them, don't even give them any time of day. So that's 100% just what I will do moving forward. I mean, there will always be people on the internet who will judge you or just be generally miserable people, and I'm just like, hopefully you have healing. If I watch someone's video and I don't like it, I'm not gonna leave a hate comment. I'm just gonna move on with my life, you know? Okay, number 7, what's your biggest pet peeve when it comes to comments? Ooh, so this is interesting. Okay, so I don't really have many pet peeves when it comes to comments. I would say the only one that I've noticed in particular on my channel is sometimes, I know this is kind of a bit of a thing. It's not a good strategy, but this is a strategy some smaller creators do. I definitely noticed this. Like as soon as the video is uploaded, in the first like 2 minutes, they comment right away being like, oh my God, great video, check out my channel. And I'm like, you didn't even watch the video. You're literally just searching for like the newest, latest videos of smaller creators to be like, oh, check out my channel. It's totally different if someone says, hey, I really enjoyed your video. I also have a YouTube channel about fashion. I'd really appreciate if you looked at it. Or, oh, hey, I have a review on this bag. Also, you might find useful for yourself. You know, check out my channel. Totally different. And I have actually checked out other subscribers' videos based on these comments and commented back and had great conversations this way. But it's when people comment right away, just being like, oh my gosh, great video, and then promoting themselves. It's like, I see right through this. I think this is just like not a good strategy at all, and people can see through it on YouTube. Number 9, what is your least favorite part about being a content creator? Sometimes I get the post-upload anxiety. I mean, don't get me wrong, these discussion, sit-down, real talk videos are some of my favorite videos ever, because I feel like my personality can really just like shine through, and it's like we're having a conversation, we're hanging out, we're chilling, you know what I mean? But sometimes I would literally rewatch a video so many times before I upload it, or even before I put publish on YouTube. I will rewatch that so many times, even after I've edited it, viewed it 5 times, put it on YouTube, private it, and then I still watch it like 6 more times because I'm like, but should I? You know, it's so stupid. I get really in my head sometimes. So that's just the aspect that I don't really like, is I overanalyze sometimes. Because yeah, some people can be, you know, a bit sensitive, and you never want to come off the wrong way, especially on the internet, you know? So that's something I struggle with sometimes, is I'll get like the post-upload anxiety, and I'll be like, I'll see the comment notifications come in. I'll see the first sentence be like, I don't agree with. I'll think it's something negative, and I'll be like, oh my God, what are people saying? What are people saying? And then I'll look at it and I'll be like, oh yeah, I don't agree with what they wore. And I'm like, oh, okay, phew, you know? So yeah, it's not easy sometimes. I mean, like, yeah, I choose to put it out there. We choose to put it out there as creators, but there's definitely like some aspects where you get in your head too much, for sure. Number 10, do you edit your own content, and do you enjoy doing it? Absolutely, I edit my own content. I've been told by multiple people that I should hire an editor. It'll save me so much time, and you can get them relatively cheap. Personally, I like to literally edit my videos to the point where it's like, some of my editing isn't always like the best in previous videos, but even if there's 0.3 of a second where something is like not making sense or it doesn't flow, I have to like keep going back, because I just need it to flow, and I need to portray what I'm saying in the way I want to say it. And I feel like if I hire an editor, there might be certain snippets of a video where I watch that back 3 more times and I think, wow, that wasn't really what I meant, or that doesn't add value to the topic, or it's just redundant. So I want to remove this. I feel like if I hired an editor, I'm going to lose too much control. So yeah, I edit my own videos. Although sometimes, yeah, I don't enjoy it. In videos, I have a lot of media, a lot of prices, a lot of pictures of bags, videos, etc. Sometimes they can be fun, but sometimes also I'm just like, oh my God, like, this is taking a lot of time. Like mine are these designer bags, dupes for other designer bags video. That took me 5 hours to edit, you guys, and it was an 8-minute video, okay? Because it was just a lot of media, a lot of calculating pricing, a lot of looking at, you know, the right websites, especially when I'm in the UAE trying to get the prices for different currencies. Sometimes with my computer, it won't let me load a certain website. For the most part, I enjoy editing. I think it's really therapeutic, but I don't look forward necessarily to the media heavy videos, which is sometimes why they take me longer to upload. Okay, number 11. Where do you draw the line in regard to sharing on social media? So that's a great question. I find a lot of my vlogs, especially, I haven't included anyone personal in my life. aside from the odd time I've seen my brother where he agrees to be in it a little bit, you know, I really like to keep my private life out of my channel. You know, there's little snippets sometimes I give you here and there about my, you know, my life, my relationship, etc. But I just think personal life should be kept private and off the internet. That's just my opinion. And also even like friends, you know, I post a lot of Dubai vlogs, and you know, 99% of the time I'm not alone in these vlogs, but I don't necessarily want my friends to feel like they need to have their lives and what they're doing online, especially people that are really close to me, people that have jobs in companies where, you know, something could be taken out of context, or, oh, you were drinking at this place and it's on the internet and you're representing our company, you know what I mean? So in a recent Dubai vlog, I told my friend, I said, watch this. This is the clip that you are in it. You tell me if I can upload it or not, otherwise I won't, you know? I only recently started asking if my friends even wanted to be in my vlog. So this was the first one I had anyone other than me in my vlog, because I was kind of like, okay, you might be just bored of me talking. I mean, maybe you're not, but sometimes vlogs are fun when there's other people in them too, right? It just, I don't want to impose it on anyone else in my life just because I'm trying to grow a channel. Like, they're not out here trying to grow a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? So I think it's kind of a fine line. I don't post friends really on my social media, family, anything like that. I like to keep that all private just because, you know, it's online, it's a privacy thing, a security thing. And at the end of the day, you know, this channel is not a get to know everything about me and my personal inner workings and my mental health and my childhood trauma and the yada yada. No, we talk about fashion, we talk about a little bit of drama, we talk about lifestyle. Yeah, there's some vlogs, there's some beauty. But if you want that content, that's on YouTube, that's online. There's lots of people that like to air all their dirty laundry online, and I am not one of them. So that's just what it is. Sometimes you guys ask me personal questions in my comments, and sometimes I respond to them, sometimes I don't, because it's just not the type of channel where I need to be talking about every aspect of my life. Oh, also bonus guys, health related things. I have good health, thank you Jesus, thank you. But I don't know why I was like ashamed. I had COVID in January. I filmed about 4 videos in that time because it was a 10-day quarantine in Dubai, and I did not want to share that online that I had COVID. I don't know why, because I think because I had so many travel vlogs, I feel like people would have been like, no wonder you have COVID, you've been traveling all the time. I had COVID like 2 weeks after coming home from Canada for the holiday season. It was weird. I literally didn't do anything. I saw 2 friends on 2 occasions in outdoor places and I got COVID. And I'm like, literally, I did not get it all the times I traveled. And I'm vaccinated and I get it from sitting outside in a restaurant. Like, what? It was weird. But anyways, I filmed YouTube videos where you can hear it in my voice that I am not well, but no one said anything. I was surprised. And actually my old money aesthetic succession versus dynasty video that's kind of popped off, you guys. I fully had COVID in that video, but I was in my 10-day quarantine. I think I was on day 5 or 6 and I was feeling better, but my voice was still not fully fine. And I was like, I need to do something. Like, I need to film, I need to do something, because I'm like pacing around my house because I cannot leave. So yeah, there's a little trivia for you. Number 12, name one thing you wish you knew when you were starting out. So honestly, not a ton, because I think the beauty of doing this yourself and having YouTube and owning it as your own business, it's basically you're gonna kind of get out what you put in a sense, unless you somehow just become a viral sensation. You know, finding your niche is difficult. You have to try different content. You have to try different things. You have to figure out what works for your channel, what doesn't, you know? One thing I do wish that I knew was the effect of how much a better camera could help my subscriber base. I feel like it took me a really long time to monetize on my channel. It took me a year and a half, you guys, a year and a half. And like I said, I was at 1,000 subscribers like 7 or 8 months ago, and now we're at almost 3,000, which is amazing. And I attribute this as well, not only to more people seeing my channel and me uploading more consistently and not taking like a month off in between, but the camera quality. Put myself into maybe your perspective of, if I'm watching a video online and the camera quality is absolute crap, I'm probably not going to subscribe to them unless I really, really like them. You know what I mean? So I'm like, wow, the fact I even got to 1,000 subscribers without even buying a camera, I'm like, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. But I'm looking at some older videos and I'm just like, that is so grainy. Like, what is that? Why did I do this? Like, why didn't I just buy the camera? Like, I bought all this fashion. I could have bought a camera, you know? But to me, I just wanted to buy a camera when I monetized, to be like, okay, people actually are watching my videos. Like I'm actually, you know, getting somewhere with this. So, okay, number 13. Is there any change you would like to make to your content in the future? No, I'm perfect. Just kidding. No, you know what? I think I'm kind of trying to get in the vibe of I'm posting fashion videos. You know, I know a lot of you do enjoy my vlogs, some of you don't, but even if you are subscribed and the vlogs aren't for you, then I totally understand if you don't watch. But I still want to do discussion. I still want to do a little bit of beauty because I love the beauty. I love talking about products and things like this, but I definitely don't think I'm going to change too much unless there's something that you really want to see on my channel that's like a different type of content. But I think for now it's good. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want to see less of, leave me a comment below, and anything you want to see more of, leave me a comment as well. I would love to know. Okay, number 14, what company / collab is your dream? Dior, I love Dior, but I know Dior does a lot of like influencer gifting, by the way. So, you know, I'm over here in Dubai, Dior. But no, Dior Beauty, fabulous, beautiful. This would be such a natural collab because I'm an unofficial Dior fan page, as you guys know. For clothing though, for sure clothing, I really love Sandro. I think the clothes are great quality and the price isn't so insane in the kind of mid-level luxury market. I think the items that I have are all amazing quality and I absolutely love Sandro. So yeah, if they ever wanted to work with me, 100% I would do that collab for sure. Okay, number 15, we're getting quicker here, we're getting quicker. See, some of these are rambly, some of them are not. So it's not too bad. What other creator do you admire or want to work with? Okay, so immediately I thought of Cassie Thorpe. I think she is so hilarious. I think she just is so exuberant. She has such a funny energy to her and I enjoy watching her videos so much. So 100% I would love to work with Cassie one day, even just be shopping around, doing a vlog, being like, oh, look at this, oh my God, look at her. I just love her. I think she's fabulous. So totally, I would love to work with her somehow one day. She's one of the YouTubers though that replies to comments. Like, she is amazing. She replies to almost all of her comments, which is like incredible considering she's over 80 or 90,000 subscribers now. So like, amazing. Number 16, what kind of content do you hate? You know, I think hate is a strong word. One thing though that I do say is a pet peeve of mine that influencers do is when they put clickbait titles. You know what I mean? And there's been a few influencers that I've noticed do this. One in particular, I've drastically reduced how much I watch them because I noticed they were doing this so much. It's a clickbait title and then it's an hour-long video. And the actual part of the video you want to see is like at the end for like 3 minutes. Like it'll be like, shopping at Dior, shopping at Hermes, and the first 45 minutes of the video, we're in the car chatting, or we're working in the kitchen, or we're in the yard. It's like, this is not the video I came for. Like, I understand if you want to say like weekend vlog, cooking, doing this, and shopping, whatever. But to have the title as shopping at Hermes or shopping at Dior, shopping at Chanel, and this is like a tiny snippet at the end, and then you don't even put timestamps. At least if you're gonna clickbait me, put timestamps in the video, you know? Or have a shopping vlog, because listen, I've done it too. I've been like, Dubai shopping vlog, Dior, Chanel, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes I can only get a few seconds in Chanel or a few seconds in Dior, and I'll show you a bunch of stuff leading up to it. But I'm still showing you the shopping vlog. It bothers me when people put this in the title, but it's like an at-home, like cleaning your bathtub and doing your laundry. And then we go to Hermes and you can't even get footage in the store, and you show yourself driving there and then going outside. You know what I mean? It's just like, I'm so interested to know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna call anyone out, but I'm so interested to know if you know like what I'm trying to say here. I don't say I hate it, maybe I do, but it just, I find it really annoying and stupid that people do this. But I know YouTube rewards longer videos as well. So people put a clickbait title, they get the views up, I hope people will watch through the whole video, get more AdSense revenue, and only just to see that one clip they actually came for, which I don't think is honest. Okay, last question, guys. We made it to the end. Oh my God. Have you ever had to deal with cancel culture? If so, how? So, no, I don't think so, not that I know of. Although the closest I've come just to the most negativity I've dealt with is when I made my designer bags that are out of style video. This was over a year ago though, and this was when I was still kind of finding my way on YouTube. I've talked about this before. my language in the video was like very unrefined, as one would say. It's hard as well to be diplomatic when you're new to YouTube, right? I feel like I've become more refined in my ways, and I've embraced more parts of my personality that I know I shine with, you know? So in that video, I think I had like 50% likes, 50% dislikes, and it has like 10,000 views. So can you imagine? Like, I actually gained a ton of subscribers from that video though, but some of the comments were literally be like, girl bye, girl stop. And I was like, I have talked about this on my channel, but that's the closest I've come. That's the closest I've come to cancel culture, I think, as well. I was watching YouTube a lot in the era of the big, you know, Jaclyn Hill beauty influencer era. It was Jaclyn and Manny and Jeffrey, and all these people were like the people that were just selling so many products. And I mostly just watched Jaclyn Hill and like Tati. But I just remember, because I watched them, I would get all of these drama videos recommended to me about all of them, because I was like searching for their names. And I just remember all these videos coming up being like, Jeffree Star canceled, Tati canceled, responding to Kat Von D backlash, James Charles is canceled. And I was like, oh my God. So I think, you know, in some videos when I'm saying things, I think part of me in the back of my mind, because I remember on YouTube seeing all these like kind of negative drama videos about these big creators. In the back of my mind, sometimes when I say something that's on my mind, I end up saying like, oh, don't cancel me for saying this, guys, don't cancel me. Like, I'm kind of joking, but I'm also kind of like, oh my God. All it takes is like one offhand comment on YouTube and someone can make like an entire drama video about you that gets thousands of views. I mean, I'm a small creator, but that's just what I think about sometimes, you know what I mean? So I think though, if I say something, I just need to own it. I need to be like, I don't need to be like, don't cancel me, guys. I just need to stand by what I say. That was the video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed that I dressed up for you today. Let me know if you're here till the end. You are absolutely epic and I love you. And I hope that you've learned something about, you know, being on YouTube, being a creator. If it's something that you're interested in doing, or you're just interested in kind of like the behind the scenes stuff that creators kind of deal with. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Definitely consider subscribing if you are new here and you enjoyed the content. I would love to have you back on my channel. And if you are a returning subscriber and you stayed till the end, thank you. I love you so much. I love you so much, so much, you guys. Thank you so much for the growth on this channel. I cannot wait to do more videos for you guys, and I'll see you soon. Have a fabulous day. Bye. Hey you guys. Why hello. Welcome back to my channel. I'm about to turn this thing. So I hope I don't pop out of this. All right.